Mahatma Gandhi said that strength doesn't come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. And the indomitable will that we have is led by our leader today, Dr. Ashraf Rizvi, who is really a change maker.
In fact, the idea of micro MBA like IIM, and that should be offered to people who really need it and who can develop in life. Professionals need leadership skills, not only to become good leaders, but also to become value-based, also to add value to society, also to add value to the family they come from, also to add value to the country they have, which has geared up them. They need these skills.
On leadership, management, and opportunity, as well as success versus failure. And I think that's so key here. And listening to all of you just around your management experience and some of the things that you shared, I think that's top of mind. Like, you've never let a setback stop you. And that's something that I've learned. With success, there's always failure. And that is something I've learned even with the top most leaders who've made so much success of themselves. I mean, they're running multi-billion-dollar companies, but they've had to step back and recheck themselves as well and really learn from themselves and from others. And that's something I've done throughout my career, that I've always encouraged others that I've mentored, and I've been encouraged by those who have mentored me and sponsored me, is really taking a step back to be that continuous learner, because the world is ever shaping, it's ever growing. So there's not enough time to just stop and say, I've learned all the things possible to help myself grow.
Have a strong determination, purpose in life to grow. You don't have to be pushed. Your strong passion will drive you towards your goal. Someone asked a question in public: what should exactly be done to take the society forward? A learned man replied, simply, every individual should ensure to pull the hands and not the legs. I am confident that there shall be many hands to associate with Dr. Ashraf Rizvi and his team to support this noble cause.
There are three wonderful words which you just heard from Madam Jyotsna. This is belief, values, and the third thing is attitude. These are issues which are figuring daily in our lives, and they are touching our lives in some way or the other every day. Many of us know we hear, but we seldom pause to ponder what exactly do they imply for us. Especially as business executive, as corporate honchos, do we ever sit down and pause, what is a belief and what is an attitude? Gentlemen, belief represents mainly assumptions which everyone makes about himself or others, or it is a phenomena which is encircling you around your living. Beliefs are about how really we think of an issue. I was giving an example that if I tell my subordinate, go to the border area and see whether the enemy is there in so-and-so area or not. And that person, whatever reasons, he does not go there. And he comes after 12 hours and he says, I have been there, there is no enemy. And I send my patrol or my boys thinking that there is no enemy there. And these boys get butchered. This is a simple case of being disloyal.
This sort of activity will go a long way, particularly to help the minorities. And as everybody knows, that education is the best way to make any society to develop. You can do business, you can have politicians, but if you have education, it is going to bring lots of future, lots of light, and nobody can take education out of you, but they can throw you out of power if you are a politician, for example. Or even if you do very good business, but that can fail. But education is one thing which is not going to fail, and it is going to bring goods to the society.
This, I quote, the belief is the most decisive a step towards achieving excellence. So if you have the belief that you can achieve excellence, there can be no impediments. Thank you, sir. For the participants, well, I have no words for them. And sometimes I really feel that words are the weakest of mediums for the expressions of deep emotions. Now, today, I don't know, I feel very emotional about the participants with whom I connected so well for the last 3 months. We always remained in touch. So thank you all very much for your support, for your kind words, for everything, for being with us. Thank you all.
And my humble request to you is don't stop. Lots and lots of people are waiting for you, for your course and your wisdom. So thank you very much again.
Inshallah, I will only stop when I go to the grave. That's all.
I would say it was amazing, a very good experience, because all this while, see what happens in our corporate life. I mean, we see a lot of things which actually helps us. The communication, collaboration, it's all about how we actually work together.
Take opportunity to thank you, Dr. Ashraf sir and his team for designing such a brilliant course, which has a great mix of theory, case studies, assignments, and simulations.
Actually, the course, it was really wonderful. And when you started the course and you said it is only 7,500, we were thinking, even my friend Siddiq was thinking that it is just a time pass. But when we started with the professors, we found that this is the topmost course you offered for us.
Like 20 years back, I had a dream to study at IIM. Unfortunately, I could not make it. But to be associated with Maxwell Academy, it's like a dream come true.